Hola, mi miembros de la familia. Mi nombre es Dago. Son bienvenidos de nuevo a mi canal. And to my English subscribers, hello family members. My name is Dago and welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing my face for the very first time, I'm originally from Nigeria and I bring to you content on how to obtain your visas, immigration news, and how to live your best life here in España. If you think you can relate to that kind of content, please do well to smash that red subscribe button down below, turn on your bell notification so whenever I post you'll be the first to get notified. Like this video if you like my kind of content, share this video to other people who you think may need problem solving videos like this one. Also, leave your comments down in the comment section because I love to hear from you and this also helps my channel grow. Disclaimer: I am not an immigration lawyer, neither am I a recruiter. This video is brought to you based on my own personal research, so you can do your research and find out for yourself also. Are your studies coming to an end and you would like to continue to stay in Spain to study for longer or to do another course? In today's video, you'll be getting to find out how to actually renew your stay permit in Spain so that you do not get to fall into the irregular situation. In order to avoid this, you need to stick to the end of this video because I'll be mentioning to you everything that is needed for this process to be accomplished, the timelines you need to put in for your renewal, and how to go about it step by step, paso a paso. I'd like to just explain to any student who wants to continue to stay in Spain after his first year. You need to understand that the duration of your renewal is equivalent to the duration of your studies or the academic year, but always until a maximum of 1 year. For example, if you take a course that lasts 6 months, your visa will be valid only for 6 months. In contrary, if the course lasts 3 years, the first stay will be valid for 12 months, and once you reach the end of that period, you will have to renew to keep studying in Spain legally. You must take into account very important facts. In case you do not renew and your studies end, you will automatically be in an irregular situation. So you will have to return to your country of origin if that is what you want. I know there are some people that after studying maybe their masters or their post or their undergraduates, they want to return back, so they don't mind their stay permit expiring because they actually want to go back to your country. But if that's not your plan, you don't want to return back to your home country, you want to continue to study in Spain, you want to do internship, you want to do postgraduate, you want to do masters, then, or you want to continue with your undergraduate, you're in the second year, you want to continue, then you need this video is definitely for you. The requirements to renew your stay permit are as follows. Number 1, not having any criminal record. 2, the center or institution where you are going to study for the next year must be a public or private, but always official and authorized. So it has to be a school or a institution that is registered under the Spanish government. Even if it's public or private, it has to be official and authorized. 3, you must demonstrate that you have completed the studies for which you have obtained your initial authorization. That is something that you can achieve through the accrediting diploma and the grades obtained in each subject taken. So this is just trying to say, if you are an undergraduate, you will need to prove to them that you have finished your first year by showing them, the grades, your grades for the previous years. And if you want to go in for masters, you have to bring like the certificate of your undergraduate studies. This is a document that will be needed for this process. So the certificates from the institution where you have completed your studies demonstrating course completion. So you need to bring the certificate to show that, okay, I have finished this course and this is the evidence to prove that. Number 5, it will be essential to provide enrollment documents with a confirmed spot regarding the new studies you are requesting the extension from. So if you are going for your master's degree, it will be good to tell them, oh, I have already gotten admission into this school, by bringing your enrollment documents that you have already enrolled into a particular school here in Spain. And that is number 5 for you. Number 6, the next course you are taking must be the same or a higher level than the one you have completed. So if you are undergraduate, the course you are taking must be at the same level. It can be at the same level. That means you're still an undergraduate, you're just in your second year, or it might be a higher level. Maybe you're doing your master's or you're doing your PhD, as the case may be. The next one is the studies must always be within the same area of knowledge, related and associated with the previous ones for which you initially came to study in Spain. For example, if you studied economics, then studying nutrition will not be a valid option. So whatever you did as an undergraduate, the course you need to take for your master's has to be related. Whatever you did in your master's, the course you want to take now for your PhD has to be also related. You must have sufficient means equivalent to the 100% of the IPREM for the total time that your studies will last. I did a video concerning the Spanish IPREM. Guys, if you have not seen that video or you don't know what IPREM means, you need to check out that. Even that as a tag, please check it out. I really went in depth to tell you what IPREM is and the calculation that helps you to realize the Spanish IPREM. There must be sufficient proof that you can actually support yourself during your studies, or if you want to return back to your country, there must be proof to show that you have the money in your account to be able to accomplish this. The last is private medical insurance with the same coverage as the Spanish Social Security. Documents to be submitted. Application form must be duly filled and completed. The town hall registration that you did when you got into Spain, which is your empadronamiento, if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out this video to get a better understanding. The copy of your complete passport, including the blank pages. If you have paid part or all of the registration fee for the following year, you must attach the receipts. Bank certificates showing the amount you have available as of the day you are submitting, which must be more than 100% of the monthly IPREM, as well as bank movements from the past months. Copy of your previous resident card if you have had one, proof that you have paid the corresponding fee. These are all the documents that you need to have to submit. Going on, we need to now understand the step-by-step procedure how to accomplish renewing your stay in Spain. The process of application for this extension of your student visa actually works like this. Extension must be requested 60 days. Guys, this is super important. The extension must be requested 60 days before or 90 days after the expiration of your stay status. So you will not wait. You're not meant to wait for anything after 90 days. You will fall into the irregular situation. While it is true that the immigration office has 3 months after receiving all documentation to issue a response, my recommendation is that you start as soon as possible within the stipulated time frame. Anything can go wrong, so please just start within the stipulated time frame. If no response is received within 90 days, the application will be considered to have been denied due to administrative silence. Documents should be submitted to the public registry and addressed to the immigration office of the province where you are going to carry out your studies. So you need to check out, it depends on the province where you're actually carrying out your studies or where you want to carry out your studies. you need to check out that. Finally, if the authorization is for more than 6 months, you will have to apply for a TIE, that's the physical resident card. While if the studies or course last more than 6 months, in that case you will not have to apply for the TIE. This actually brings to the end my video. If you've gotten to this point of my video and you still not subscribed, please, I would advise you to consider subscribing to my channel by pressing the red subscribe button down below. Turn on your bell notifications so that whenever I post, you'll be the first to get notified. Also, for questions concerning this video, please do well to use my Instagram handle, which I'll be attaching up on this video, at malawithebag. Send in your questions. I'll be answering them in due time. For guidance and further explanations, please do well to join my membership here on YouTube. I have a group of people who are currently on there, so do well to join the family. Thank you for joining me on this video, and see you on the next. Till then, hasta luego.